Hey, good morning, guys. Just wanted to put out my observations on what I noticed while I was watching the Odyssey movie. Now, what I'm not going to be talking about is the entertainment value of the Odyssey movie. I will say briefly that I enjoyed it, but beyond that, this little video clip's going to be about just some strange things that I have noticed now in regards to Anne Hathaway and goddesses, particularly. Now we're looking at not only Venus, which I've done lots of videos talking about Venus compared to other goddesses, as well as now we're talking about Athena. And we were just talking about in a previous movie that Anne Hathaway just came out with. Well, two of them actually this summer, two other ones this summer besides this one. She was in The Devil Wears Prada 2, where I was talking about Venus. And also, and by the way, in the end of that movie, The Devil Wears Prada 2, you will see Venus in the sky, the bright morning star up in the sky right above the building. It's no coincidence. They knew exactly what they were doing when they made that movie. You can just tell. Like, if you once you have eyes to see and you can see these things, like, there's no accidents when they make some of these things and they put them in Hollywood. Hollywood is even the word Hollywood is like spell casting. Okay, it's Hollywood. It's like that's what witches use when they do like spell work and stuff. I'm just saying. So, in this movie with Anne Hathaway, and again, she was just in the movie Mother Mary, which is another goddess. In this movie, The Odyssey, Anne Hathaway obviously is playing the character of Penelope. And Penelope in this movie is worshiping the goddess Athena. And the goddess Athena is a virgin goddess, kind of like the Mother Mary. Coincidence? I don't think so. What it doesn't show in the movie is in the story, Penelope did worship Athena to become more beautiful, taller, whiter skinned, this type of thing. And so in this movie here, I don't know how to say her name, Zendaya plays Athena. Now, she is a shapeshift form of Athena, though, because it's really she's playing a character of a girl that was brutally murdered during the sack of Troy. And so she appears to Odysseus as Athena, but I saw it as like a shape-shifting guilty conscience version of the goddess Athena. That's the way I saw it. If you're interested in learning more about Athena, one thing you can do besides just looking online, if you want to walk somewhere physically, if you're in the US, is you can actually go to Nashville, Tennessee. And in Nashville, Tennessee, you will find what's called the Parthenon. It's a reconstruction of the Parthenon with this huge statue dedicated to Athena. And if you look at it closely, you're going to see a lot of strange anomalies. You're going to see that shield there with a snake. She's got a spear there. She's holding a little angel in her hand named Nike. And she's got a headdress on. But if you look close, and here's the Parthenon, by the way, it's totally worth the ticket if you're in the area to go check this out. It kind of creeped me out, honestly. So when I got up close to Athena, I was looking at her chest, and you see the little face on her chest? It's like this little dude with weird ears and like little hair and eyes and nose, and is his tongue hanging out? What is that? Why does she have that on her chest? And why in the movie Mother Mary, in this movie, did she use a knife to ritually open up her chest to pull a red skirt out to help make this red dress, a woman in the red dress, and to open up her heart? And then in the goddess Athena, she's got this weird little dude on her heart area. I don't know if there's a connection there or not. I just find it weird. Not only that, is you'll see on her shield, if you look close, there's a face in the middle of her shield. And this little dude with weird eyes and like lips, and it's just creepy. It's creepy. It's creepy. There's no way around it for me. I don't know how people don't see it as creepy. When I watched the movie Mother Mary with Anne Hathaway, I was completely creeped out. It actually scared me. It was like nightmarish. This type of thing is creeping me out. And I mean, you can worship Athena if you want to, but I mean, look, these are clues, guys. So, are there connections between Mary and Athena. Well, and there are opinions out there that there is a syncretized symbologies between the two. Like they're both, like I said, virgins. They're both considered wise, protection, this type of thing. And I just wanted to point out too, Anne Hathaway's been in a lot of interesting movies, and I do think The Matrix itself kind of exposes things. You can actually look at, you can take an actress like Anne Hathaway and you can look at all the characters she's played in all her movies, and there's like a correlation. Like there's not a coincidence that she's playing all these characters. So she's playing this like supreme witch. I can't remember I made another video where I talked about it. It was like the Grand Supreme Commander. I don't know what her title was in this movie, The Witches. But in the movie, The Odyssey, you will find witches. You'll find witches that are turning men into pigs. You'll find witches that are using the lotus flower to remove their memory, so they don't even know who they are. And I just find all this stuff fascinating, and I hope you do too. Have a good day.